All right, so today, guys, I'm in my garage right now, and we're going to be taking the Ranger over to the Polandskill River. I enjoy fishing that spot. You know, I don't get a ton of stuff over there, but when I do catch a fish there, I'm more of a... Wow, is this hooked up? Hold on a sec, guys, hold on. It's a huge surprise. I like surprises. I like surprises. All right, so we're gonna bring... Wow, what a mess. What a mess. I know I didn't put this back in here like this. Right. See that? I said, okay, we'll take both rods. I guess that rod just wanted to come with us. That's all it was. All right. So we're gonna take our bait caster, and we're gonna take our other Fenwick. What's going on now? What's going on? Are you on or not? All right, I gotta tell you guys, the medium obs is a pain in the butt when it comes to changing the battery. I mean, that's a pain in the ass. You know, I'm just trying to take a video, and I'm just basically struggling to take a video. Well, looks like I got allergies today. My allergies are kicking in. It's gonna be a tough day, so I'm gonna bring paper towels with us. All right, well, hey, listen, guys, I'm trying here. You know, as usual, I spend more time at the house trying to get prepared for going out to go fishing than I do go fishing. Let's get some stuff set up here, and then we'll get on our way here. All right. Oh. Not only that, you guys coming along for the ride, which is great. I love you guys, don't get me wrong. I do love you. I don't get to drink my coffee on the way out. Wow, I left that in gear. Okay, let's make our way out and go do some fishing. Coffee. No cars. We're good. So, as I said, I had the media mob on there, so it's kind of an external mic. We'll see if it works. Maybe it's gonna be too loud for you guys. Here we go. It's so weird, I feel like things way out there, but you're not as far out as you think. But it feels like it. Okay, here we go. Woohoo! It's scary sticking this thing out there. Why don't you just stay inside and watch? Probably thinking, holy crap, I got lower right in there. Which I did. We're out of here. Wow, when you throw the hammer down, we get right in here. Alright, well, here we are. There's a spot down here. Alright, let me get this baby turned around, and we'll make our way down there. I'm hoping that... Alright, we just heard a really nice water break, so that makes me super excited. We got stuff, guys. We got stuff. How am I going to bring my coffee down there besides? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to have to put you in my pocket. Quads have definitely been going through here, in and out of here. I just hope they're not catching all my walleye. Oh, and they brought a branch down. These guys are thinking about coming back for a fire. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. keep it clean. Well, I'm not really in any kind of, I'm all over the place. All right, we're gonna put you on the chest. Let's do some fishing. I was like, okay, we're gonna run the spin bait, but again, just like always, I was running the whopper plopper last night. I feel like I should run the whopper plopper. So that's what we're gonna do and see what happens. Will be the only thing really breaking water right now. It's a little later here. It's almost 8 o'clock and it's warming up, which is kind of bad because I have to take you off and I have a sweatshirt on. This is my two whopper ploppers that I have. I'm kind of thinking maybe spin bait. I just hooked the grass behind us. That's why that cast was so terrible. Please don't judge me. I haven't seen any water break since I've been here. I thought I heard one when we came in. But sometimes you can get reactionary hits when you bring the whopper plopper through. And we're going to keep a good eye on the floor here. If you guys can see the floor there, every now and then I've come in here and I've scared up a turtle that are just laying under there in the mud. I don't know how long they can hold their breath, but it sure seems long to me. All right, so this is not good. So you can see we're in the grass over there. This is a $20 whopper plopper, so I really hate to lose it, but it's not looking good right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to back off the bait, or back off our, everything's bait today, guys. We're gonna have to back our string off and see how this goes. Oh boy, we lost it. Sometimes you can pull and let come back. This doesn't look good. Let's give it a couple more pulls this way. Oh. I did feel a little tear. So the grass was tearing a little bit. Now, well guys, we lost our whopper plopper, I think. I certainly don't want the whopper plopper to cost me a rod. Damn it. Doesn't that suck, guys? That just sucks. All right. Listen, I've said it before. I'll say it again. You can't get too upset about losing lures. It's part of fishing. We're gonna pull hard enough that it's either coming or we're breaking the... Wow, that's in there. That's really in there, guys. Excuse me for all the sniffling. Oh, there it is. There it is. Another sad day for the whopper ploppers of America. All right, well that sucks. All right, well, what did we say we were gonna run next? I think we said we were gonna run spinnerbait. $20 down the drain. That whopper plopper has not caught me any fish at all. All right, well, down a whopper plopper. It's okay. As I said, you can't get too upset about losing lures. It's all part of fishing. Let's hope we catch one though today. We'll soon find out. All right, guys, we're tied back on. As I said, there was obviously someone hanging around here. A little fire here. Hey, that's fun. I kind of like that kind of stuff. The one thing I don't like is that they decided their crap out here. So I think I'm going to leave them a little note. They probably think they're the only ones coming down here. That's fine. At the time, it's fine. I felt like that for a little while too. I'm going to put the cans back in their fire pit, and I'm going to leave them a little note. Just, you know, take your trash. That's all. Take your garbage. Keep it neat. All right, just because there's fish here doesn't necessarily mean they're hungry for spin bait. You don't know if you are pulling out what they want, you know? I've caught fish here with fluke. I've caught stuff here with chatterbaits, and I've caught something here with the whopper plopper, which was only my ever second whopper plopper catch. So I'm gonna let that sit for a moment because we're not where I like to be here. It's gotta be subtle enough that it doesn't look too mechanical. Yeah, I don't get too too upset when I see a break in one spot and not the other. I don't get too nervous that, oh man, you know, one of those things where you're like, oh, I wish I was down there, because they're moving. You don't know if they're technically moving to you, and that could be the break of the water that we saw before and he went right by us, pulling out. That's a nice cast, guys, right in that little crevasse. Do you think that's why we call it ass? Crevasse. Huh. Is that why we call our butt an ass? Huh. Probably if I didn't spend so time getting the GoPro ready. See, the thing too with this one is you got to kind of keep it moving. That's kind of what I like about the Fluke. Is that's a nice cast there too, gentlemen and ladies, if you're watching. So I'm getting better with the bait caster. I hope you can kind of see. Cheering right now would be a great spot to put in on an edit. So we're gonna put some cheering right there. Thank you. Maybe some clapping. Okay, so not feeling too great about what's happening here. This is a chatterbait, and I have a green pumpkin with a chartreuse belly. Still a little bright. I do have a darker brown one. I used to do quite well with this one, so I wanted to give it a shot. With a Super Fluke. They could be already downriver by now. 10 yards from where I can cast to. If I could only cast 10 extra yards. 10 extra yards, guys. Okay, we just had a situation. Had 2 rods out. Probably shouldn't have. Especially trying to run a lure type rod and a worm. Saw it, I went to cast. I hooked my rod with the casting rod and got all tangled up, bird nested, spilled my coffee, had a bite on the other line that was out, battery died on the GoPro. So it was like calamity hour there for a moment. I'm settled back down, battery's back in, rods are put away, spilled minimal coffee, so that's a plus. And now, now we're making that decision whether or not we're gonna go ahead and throw on a wacky rig for the worm on baitcaster. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna kind of like really ease it out here. We're just gonna kind of relax. Okay, we did get a late morning smallmouth bass. I gotta tell you, I had a hard time with the barb. It's a smaller little guy, but a smallmouth, and that was fun. So I caught something today. Wrapping it up, that was it for today. Not much for content, it's me sitting around, and that's cool. All right guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching.